explain what exactly is happening with the 504 lending program in terms of what's going away and what that means.
Well, as of 2 days from now, the SBA 504 refinance program is gone. That was a temporary 24-month window where, for the first time ever, you could use a 504 loan to do refinances. And unfortunately, for that 24-month window, the agency, among other things, managed to botch up the rollout of it, so that it effectively only had about a year's worth of viability in the marketplace. And there's a tremendous amount of 504 refis that were done. Some target somewhere between $2 and $3 billion. Of course, the legislation was written for $15 billion.
Yeah.
But that's what happens when things get delayed bureaucratically, and it's unfortunate because there's a lot of business owners that were taking advantage of this, and now it's gone. And to the Forbes quote, and to what I know you're going to get to in a second, it's ironic that both the 504 refi and the FMLP program, the first mortgage lien pooling program, which I'll explain that in a second, but both of them had supplemental fees to make them budget neutral. So these were two programs that were to provide more access to capital for small business owners. Both of these programs were paid for. I actually argued in front of the U.S. Senate earlier this year in testimony I gave that it would actually produce a surplus. It remains to be seen if that'll happen, but I certainly expect it to be the case. And yet the politicians on both sides of the aisle couldn't get their act together and get this thing
extended. Yeah, I tend to be pretty optimistic. I think there's going to be a fix. There's going to be something that'll be good news for the 504 program.
There may be, Bob. I mean, unfortunately, it was not part of the continuing resolution. I think there was 6
No, you're right.
That reauthorized the SBA as for 6 more months. So, and it would have been the perfect time to do something like that.